Hello viewers, welcome to Snack Your Brain. I am Balaji Sagadevan. Today we are going to see about poverty due to pandemic. Let's get started. As we all have experienced for the past 1.5 years that the world is gripped with this pandemic COVID-19. Since it started like late 2019 onwards, we have seen lot of people who lost their jobs, lot of business got shut down, a lot of people got sick, and there are huge loss of life. And in this regard, we have also come to know about people who got back to poverty, who grew up over the past few years, but because of this COVID, because of loss of job, loss of income, they got pushed into poverty. So I came across this research paper from Pew Research Center in US. They have released a research paper called "The Pandemic Stalls Growth in Global Middle Class, Pushes Poverty Up Sharply," written by Rakesh Kochar. Okay, this Pew Research Center is a publicly funded organization in US, and they have released this last month. I took some time for me to review this, understand this paper, and I'm reviewing it in this video. This video will be a little bit data intrinsic, so please stay with me. This Pew Research Center has done a real good job in collecting the data, extrapolating the data, even though in some part the real data is not available. You could see some slight gap between the data till 2019 and middle of 2020 onwards, but most of the data used here are based upon projections. Okay, so just have that in your mind, but I would like you to understand the main concept or where this research paper is taking us, or what idea this research paper is trying to give you. So in that regard, let's dive into this detail. Okay, I will post this PDF paper as a description, or provide a link for that in the description. Okay, so getting into this paper classifies the income level into 5 groups. One is poor, less than $2 income per day; low income, $2 to $10 income per day; middle income, $10 to $20 income per day; upper middle income, $20 to $50 income per day; and high income, more than $50 income per day. All these dollar value are calculated in purchasing power parity, so it is equivalent all across the world. So they have equated the income to the expenditure ratio in the regions they have covered, and they have used the data, so it is equal and it can be covered all across the world. Having said about the region, they have studied the world under 7 regions. One is advanced economies, second is Latin America and Caribbean region, third is East Asia and the Pacific, mainly China, fourth is Europe and Central Asia, fifth is South Asia, where India comes there, and sixth is Middle East and North Africa, and the last is Sub-Saharan Africa. These are the geographical region in which they have studied it. So let's see how the groups of income people were before pandemic and after pandemic. Okay, so before pandemic, so from 2011 onwards to 2019, the world has seen a good growth economically. Okay, so if you see this graph here, uh, from 2011 to 2019 onwards, there is an increase of 117 million people, which is like 11.7 crore people in high income group, and there is a reduction in poor people from 1081 million, which is like 108.1 crore, to 691 million, 69.1 crore. People have reduced, literally like 39 crore people have moved out of poverty from 2011 to 2019. So that's a good sign that the world was growing economically. Okay, and if you see that geographically, most of the high income people earning more than $50 were in this advanced economy, like 489 million peoples, 48.9 crore people were there in high income economy. High income people were in advanced economies, and 672 million, which is 67.2 crore people of middle income group were in East Asia and Pacific, mainly China, and the poor people were mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. So 49.4 crore, 494 million people were there. Poor people were there in sub-Saharan Africa. This was the situation before pandemic, before 2020. And here is what it takes a real deep dive here. Just in this pandemic year alone, you can see the shift here. So the high income people got reduced. It got reduced by around 62 million, 6.2 crore people. And the major concern is, if you see down the chart here, the low income people and the poor people, number of them got increased. So the low income people increased by around 21 million, 2.1 crore, and the poor people is like got increased by 131 million, a whopping 13.1 crore was pushed back into poverty just because of this COVID pandemic, because of job loss, income loss, those kind of stuff in this 1 year throughout the world. So that is a very what to say, daring situation, and whatever the growth happened for the past decade is pushed out, so that's where it is going on. And if you distribute this geographically, okay, by the region which they studied, you can see the number of high income people reduced in advanced economy by like 47 million, 4.7 crore, okay, but that is not of big significance. They still have some job, some income, some food to eat. But if you come down in this graph here, under the poor column, South Asia has seen a dramatic increase of poor population. South Asia in the sense mostly India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, okay, and Maldives. So you can see 78 people have plunged back, 78 million people have plunged back into poverty, 7.8 crore. So the world has seen an increase of 13.1 crore, 131 million people back into poverty in 2020. Among that, 78 million, okay, 7.8 crore is right there in South Asia. So that is a big deal. And the remaining 40 million, 4 crore people are in sub-Saharan Africa. So because of this COVID, because of employment closure, business closures, there is a huge increase in poverty. And this paper also says that this sharp increase in poverty is at this level because China didn't have an economic slump. It slowly grew at like 3% instead of recession. Okay, so if China was also under recession, was also on negative growth, okay, then this poverty number would have increased even further. So that's what this paper says. So in this challenging time, if your income level hasn't changed, you need to thank your job or your God or your skill, whatever you believe in, that you are fortunate. And let's hope and let's help the people who went from a higher income level to a lower income level or to poverty due to this. Let's try to help them as much as we can and try to bring them up. Okay, I hope you have learned something in this video. This is not a fun topic, this is a real serious topic. So I try to keep this data as minimal as I can. I hope you have learned something. If you have learned something, please do like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Snack Your Brain. Thank you and have a nice day.